Hey, this is Eric Evelyn from buildingwebsitesuccess.com, and in today's video, which I'm very excited about, I want to show you how to use Evernote to stay productive, organized, focused, and save time with your website. Now, if you are new to Evernote, as I have been even recently as of this video, it can seem overwhelming and you're not really sure how to get things organized, what to do, and where to put what. It can be a lot of time just to figure that out alone. But what I've done is I've used some of the time I've had with my website, and I have planned out some things so that I can get more done. And I've realized that I use Evernote more and more to save myself time. So it's working out well. So with that said, let's jump into this. I'm in Evernote now, and this is one of the articles I actually wrote. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but I wanted to show you what I do. Now, these over here, you can create notebooks. These are notebooks. And you can also have sub-notebooks as well, so you have things more organized. So for my website, Building Website Success, I have BWS for short, and then I have things organized. Now, this alone is helpful because it's all under my website. I have my affiliate links. I can go in, change around, take out, add to, whatever. I have my ideas for blog posts. I can easily just go in and I can write up a real quick rough draft of the title and the outline so I know what I'm focusing on. And it's easy just to click on a new note and type my title. I can do tags, so like I can type blog post, WordPress, or like blog post. I know it's a blog post, and then I can type, let's say, productivity or tech. That way I know what the article is mainly about, and I can link back to that article by finding it quickly. So for instance, if I were to go up here and type blog post, and let's say WordPress, right here, how to get started with WordPress in just 10 minutes, and it'll show me blog post and WordPress, and therefore I can see blog post WordPress as a tag. So it'll help you keep organized with your blog post. So you can literally write your blog post in here and then copy and paste it into WordPress, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. What I also do is, it's kind of nice, is when I'm editing an article or writing an article, I can go from the idea and I can actually change it and put it in my folder called Write. And I have this here so that I can go ahead and start writing the article once it's outlined. After that, I can go in and change it to Rewrite. And then once I published it in WordPress, I can go to Publish. That way I know where all my posts are kept. I can link back to them, know what I have to rewrite, and all that stuff. So I can literally change this to Write, and now I click Done, and it's my Write folder. So I go to Write, and there it is. Now, I don't want it in here actually, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back into Ideas. But I just wanted to show you how that works. So now, when I go to Write, it's no longer in here, as you can see, at all. Now, another thing you can do, and this is good for ideas, so if you have ideas, you can do something like that. Blog post ideas, structure I have, which is title, intro, a few bullet points I want to list, the wrap up, and then a call to action, which will be a product launch coming soon, affiliate offer, contest, leave comments, share post, and you can just, then you're staying focused on the article, and you're staying focused on where you're going with it and what you want your audience to do afterwards. So, great way to keep organized with Evernote. Also, I have my business ideas on here, which I have dud posts on here. I have my goals on here, my incentive on here, which is I have an ebook, things like that. This is all from Workflowy, but another thing I did is I put my newsletter in here. Now, if you sign up for my newsletter, you're gonna get these emails, this is a video course I created. So I put all of my, which this makes it nice because what I can do is I can go in and I can write all of my newsletters in here and my, set my autoresponder. And then if I need to change something real quickly, I can always log into Aweber, but instead I can just go into here, find it real quick, and then go in and copy and paste it into Aweber as well. And that makes it nice because I can edit whatever I want. It's all in one place, and I'm already in here, so if I have an idea for a blog post, I don't have to load up a word processor. I don't have to, sign out of anything. I just, go in here, hey, idea, boom, new note, and I'm done. I have web design ideas. I actually created web pages in here as well. I'll write my content for the web page, get it outlined, and then I can copy it into WordPress elements, which is just things I have, my idea for my site, to keep it running, business plan, and of course I have other things in here, notes, ebooks that I got free, ebooks I purchased, so there's all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you why this is so awesome to use with building your website and blogging. So I'm going to go into my right folder, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to edit, which the edit button is right here. So what I can do is I can go ahead and highlight this, Control C and copy it, and under WordPress here, which I'm already logged in, I go to post, add new. And again, if I'm ever doing something in here and I have an idea for a post, go right back to here and go to blog post ideas, new post up here, and boom. So it saves me a lot of time. But I can go ahead there and Control V and paste. Now I can go ahead and copy all this, Control C, copy, Control V to paste. Now one thing you'll notice here is that I'm in the visual editor and it actually copies the formatting for me. I don't have to backspace and things formatted. I don't have to bold anything else. Everything's already formatted for me. And if I look over here under blog post and traffic, I then know it's for traffic. So I can go down here and I can go to traffic, and therefore I'm ready to go. So that's something awesome that you can do to keep organized in Evernote with your blog and with your website. And when I first started using Evernote, it was a pain to me because I didn't really know how to set it up, how to structure it, but it's really simple. And like I said in the beginning of the video, these are your notebooks. So you'll create regular notebooks that you have. You can have as many as you want, like I think 250 for a free account, which I have. I don't have the paid yet. And then these are your notes that you can create, and this is the actual content of that note. So like I said, I have my blog post ideas. These are each of the blog post ideas I have, and this is the content in the blog post idea, in that note. So notebook, note, content of note. Very helpful. And believe me, once you start using these tags and get familiar with them, and use them up here, they save you a ton of time. I'm literally now always in Evernote because if I ever have an idea and I'm on the computer, I can either, go ahead and place it wherever I want to in here, any one of my notebooks, or create a new notebook and put my idea in there and boom, it's done. And if I need to find it, I can just search for it and I'm good to go. So that's a quick video. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope this was definitely helpful. I know there's a lot of videos out there that don't really provide helpful information. And as a website owner, you want to stay organized, you want to stay productive, and you want to save time. And I believe that what I do here covers all three beautifully. So if you have not decided to use Evernote yet, or have been wondering if you should, and you're wanting to build a website, I highly recommend Evernote. And I just purchased Evernote Essentials by Brett Kelly. I'm still reading through that, but I've heard some great things about it. So I do recommend that. Don't worry, I'm not going to send you anywhere to try to buy my affiliate link. Sure, I'd appreciate it, but I don't even have that page set up yet. But I do recommend that book so far, as I love Evernote. It's been fantastic for me, and I'll have more videos of how I use Evernote and Workflowy to stay organized even further. But hope that helps. And if you want more tips and videos like this, let me know in the comments below. If you have any feedback or any questions, you know, I'm always here. So go ahead and visit my website, buildingwebsitesuccess.com, for more information. Like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. If you need any help, Eric, E-R-I-C, at buildingwebsitesuccess.com. And of course, if you want a free WordPress website setup, go ahead and visit my site and you can get a completely free setup right away. So take care, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks.